Welcome back to Anything Goes Garage. This weather seems like the only nice day we've had so far. It's gonna rain, snow, rain, cold. That bright thing up there kind of scares me when that comes out. But tomorrow, guess what? More rain. So anyway, we're here today working on the 396 on that test stand. It's break-in time. Yes. So we're going to take advantage of this nice weather today. I'm going to build some oil pressure on it with the drill and give it the once over and then turn the key and hopefully she fires and everything goes well. So we'll see what happens. Let's get doing it. All right, now we know that there's oil pressure, no leaks, and everything's adequate through the engine. Get this distributor drop back in and make sure she's timed right. It's a roller cam, so I don't have to worry about the whole flat tapping issue, as long as it's got that thing right there called oil pressure. Okay, we got our melanized gear on here for this roller cam. Drop this in here, and it was right here when I took it out. So we get this thing to drop in. Should be pretty close. Number one was here. And the starter decides it's not going to want to work today, right? There it goes. All right, I think we're ready to light this thing off. It's got an alternator, but to keep the belt on, but it's not charging because it's the old external regulated. So I got this on here to keep it charged up so the ignition doesn't get a little low and it shuts off. Let me see here. It does have spark, real good spark, no leaks. There's water in it now. I just got to keep it on temperature. I have my cool down fan from the race car trailer in here just in case, because the little fan sometimes doesn't keep up. But I got the 56 Chevy Gasser big block headers on this. It's going to get a little noisy in here, so I'm going to put on a little hearing protection for myself, and I'm going to light this thing off. Let's try this. My ignition switch is loose. Oopsie. All right, give her a little juice here. There we go. Timing's probably a little off too. I think I'm going to turn the idle up a little. All right. Battery's a little weak. More timing. Let's see. That way, right? No. Counterclockwise, yeah, that way. One. One more. Come on, girl. valve cover in here. I can hear something clacking over the adjustment brass backed off, so temperature's staying nice and cool. Sounds really good. Look over the valve. Temperature's sitting at around 175, 180. Timing's at 32. Let this cool off for a bit. I'm gonna pull that valve cover off, see what's going on, but it's definitely knocking underneath the valve cover. I can hear something rattling around there. All right. There we go. Braking has got to be the most stressful part, even with a roller, of breaking an engine in, but not so much. I don't know, rollers don't seem to bother me as much, but you know, there's always that one thing that could go wrong. So, get this thing apart. Not hearing any noises here. It does have drippers underneath those valve covers, so I'm wondering if one of these rockers is hitting them. I think this had stock rocker arms on it when I took it apart, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, definitely some break-in oil in that. Yeah, all the rockers are tight, so I think we're having some interference fit underneath the valve cover. So somebody already cut these drippers off, I think. I don't see anything hitting, but it's hard to tell for maybe right there, I'm gonna say, because it did sound like it was from this corner. I'm gonna say it's right here and here, because it was making some clacking, so that would, look at those rockers, see if there's any marks on them. Gotta be something going on here. I can say it hasn't really run long enough, but it was somewhere in the middle, I thought, somewhere in this end. But it's quiet now that I fired it up. I'm not seeing any aluminum or nothing, so I'm gonna have to put this back on, maybe put a thicker set of valve covers on. Right there. I can feel it hitting in this corner. As soon as I just shift it just enough, and there ain't much room in those holes, but if I just shift a little bit, I can feel it hitting somewhere in here. So I think we're good. We're gonna have to get thicker gaskets or change these valve covers. And I love these covers. They're so nostalgic, but they do sell a valve cover spacer, but that's another $100. But I don't know, we'll see. One new filter, one new filtre, and I'm gonna let that oil drain for a little bit, get all the residual out of it. Looks good, nice brown color. Like I said, no forbidden glitter. And we're gonna put in this Rotella Shell Rotella 1540 with all the dinosaurs and minerals and whatnot, and vitamins and all the goodies. As soon as this thing, it looks pretty good to be about drained. Yummy, yummy. My engines love fossil fuels. Mm-hmm. Ugh. Check the oil one last time, top her off, and I think we're good. Okay, and there you have it. 1396, all broken in, ready to go back in between the frame rails of that 72 Chevelle SS, which we'll be getting to soon. I have to pull the flywheel out of the freezer and heat the ring gear and put that on, since the ring gear was junk. Get the clutch bolted on this thing after we get this all apart and get it in the Chevelle again. This thing sounds really good. We're going to put some valve cover spacers on there because the rockers on the one side is still hitting on the end of the valve cover or the dripper. So I want to retain these nice old valve covers again. So we're going to put these spacers in there so we can keep them. So, all right, well, I guess I'll let this thing cool off and we'll get the water out of it and get it off of here. All right. All right, so here we are off the test stand on the floor for now. Got ourselves a center force clutch. Got to do the ring gear flywheel thing. In fact, I have to get out my torch for the ring gear. And oh yeah, don't mind that. Yes, we keep flywheels in the refrigerator for the past 2 months. So yeah, we're gonna do it's interference fit. Press that ring gear is over there. I have to heat that and hopefully it drops on there with no issues. Also, there is the Ugly Duckling 305 with some paint that I found. It's actually pretty cool paint. Alpine Green Detroit Diesel. I'm like, what the heck? 305. Can't get any uglier, can it? I don't know. So anyway, everything's back in. Tomorrow calling for rain. Let's see, we're gonna work on this tomorrow. I don't know. Until then, I don't know. Busy we will be. I got some parts coming in for this, so. All right, well, thanks for watching, and please hit that like button, subscribe, comment, whatever. Me and Maggie there, we really appreciate it. And thanks for supporting our channel, and I will talk to you later.